Yo, what up, though? Subscribe to the channel right now. Leave a comment and like the video. And this video is not no diss towards Joe B or the Cincinnati Bengal fans, but I keep it real on my channel, and I gotta ask a question: will Joe B be the next Andrew Luck? And what I mean by that is the injury wise, man. We all know Andrew Luck was a former first round overall pick with high expectation. Played good when he played in the NFL, but he played through a lot of injuries every year in the NFL. And that made Andrew Luck retire early in the NFL, man. And Joe B is dealing with a lot of injuries early in his NFL career, just like Andrew Luck did when he played in the NFL. And the Bengals just franchise tagged T. Higgins to bring him back on a 1-year deal when you knew him and Tyler Boyd was a free agent after last year. You could have traded both wide receivers and got draft picks for those wide receivers, especially when you knew Joe was dealing with some injury early on during the season and y'all wasn't playing that good during the season. Y'all should have been looking forward towards the future. Now we here. The Cincinnati Bengals offensive line, if I'm not mistaken, it ranked number 26 in the whole NFL. And there's only 32 teams in the NFL. So that means the Bengals offensive line isn't that good. And Joe B get hit a lot. If I'm not mistaken, he was once one of the sacked most quarterbacks in the NFL. I think it was last year or the year before last. But he is for sure one of the most hit quarterbacks in the NFL. And Andrew Luck was too once he played for Indy. And I see a lot of similarity between Andrew Luck's career and Joe B career with these injuries, man. Let's be for real. We got to talk about this, man. But this is not no diss towards Joe B. I like Joe B. So I'm not trying to say he injury prone. I might be trying to say that. But the Bengals are not trying to help Joe B out. The Bengals should be trying to put their money inside the offense line instead of trying to keep all of your wide receivers where you came and blocked for the quarterback to throw the ball to the wide receivers, man. Joe B came into the season this year dealing with an injury. Then he left out dealing with another injury. Last year he got hurt. We all know he tore his ACL. He ain't been in the NFL that long, and he'd have had about 4 or 5 injuries. No, I think about 5 or 6 since he been in the NFL, man. I know injuries are part of the game, but Joe B injuries be some injury where you sitting down probably for a year or you going to miss about 6 to 8 weeks, man. He be dealing with some injuries because the Bengals offensive line isn't that good, man. The Bengals need to focus and put their money towards the offensive line. I'm not sure where they need to upgrade at, but they probably could use a guard or a tackle. I know they got one good offensive lineman under contract, Orlando Brown. I believe he played for them, but you need more on the offensive line. You need more to protect that investment you have in Joe B, man, and keep him up so he can't be hurt every fucking offseason, man. This man been hurt for the past couple of offseasons. Then what happened? I'm not burning bread on Joe B or nothing like that, but what happened if he get hurt again during the season and he got to miss 4 or 5 weeks? Like, this is an every year thing I'm starting to see with Joe B. Some of y'all are going to agree with me, some of y'all are not. But I'm just keeping it real. Y'all know the shit I'm saying is all facts, man. The Bengals are not protecting Joe B like they need to. A prime example is they franchise tag T. Higgins and about to pay him about what? I don't know what the franchise tag is for wide receivers, man. But he about to get paid at least about $20 million for real. And the Bengals can use that money on the offensive line for real, man. I really just don't get like what the Bengals trying to do. Your offense line not that good. I'm gonna see the franchise tag for wide receivers right now while I'm making this video. Not Joe B, but T. Higgins is gonna make 21 million, 22. He round the shit off. Like I said, I knew it was a high number, man, but I don't get that, man. Joe B get hurt all the time, and the offense line is not that good for the Bengals. For you to franchise tag T. Higgins at 22 million and you know you need O-line help, man, that's crazy to me, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I can see Joe B. If he get hurt this year and next year, man, not no major injuries, but get hurt, period, he might call the quits early, man. Let's be for real, man. Though no NFL player want to deal with injury during the offseason every fucking year, man. So that means every year you are rehabbing during your offseason, man. You can't spend time with family or friends or nothing. You just rehabbing your injury because you get hurt every year because your football team cannot protect you by giving you the proper offense lineman you need. That's why I can see him probably pulling Andrew Luck when it's all said and done, man. I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, man. Andrew Luck was a good quarterback when he played in the NFL, but he dealt with a lot of injuries, man. He was not trying to rehab every damn offseason due to injury because his front office could not give him the proper offensive line that he really needed to play in the NFL, man. If you like my video and agree with me, or if you disagree with me, leave a comment in the section below, man. I want to know how y'all feel about Andrew Luck's similarity to Joe B. Man, I think that shit right there, man. They should like that Spider-Man little meme you see. They be looking at each other in the mirror. Nah, they shit is.